everyone, it's your girl, Boss Lady Lexi, coming in with the king crab leg boil. Hey! Now, I thought I had everything over here, but I don't. I am missing my something to wipe my hands on. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. Now, before we get started, the king crab came from Costco's. I bought them on yesterday, and they were, hey Crystal girl, hey, how are you today? The crab legs came from Costco's. They were $39 for 3 big clusters. I had some broccoli in the freezer and some shrimp, and I have it staying warm with some boiling hot water in a second pan. I gotta move this closer because y'all, I'm blind. Thank you, girl. Don't even worry about it, girl. Alright, I gotta pull my ears out because I got it. Not that I can hear y'all. And I am using my KitchenAid shears to open these things up. So, we are going to get started here. And as you all know, I don't like a lot of butter, but I did put some in, just a little. Hey, RC Cola in the house. So we're gonna start with the shrimp. Lord have mercy. I think that was Pickers that just came in. Hey, hey everyone that's just coming in. Y'all, oh, and I'm drinking an unsweetened tea from McDonald's. See if I can pick y'all up a little bit. There we go. I don't even know where to begin, y'all. I just don't know. We're gonna start with this big girl. Now this look like, ooh, these are sharp. Woo! Y'all, I haven't had king crab in so long. The sauce that I'm using, you all, that I put in here was just a little bit of, I can't believe it's not butter, and some all-purpose seasoning by Barilla. So let's see. I have not eaten these in like forever. I don't know how the pros do it, y'all, but these thorns aren't playing. And I can give everyone an update on my MRI from Friday with my shenanigans. And, oh, stuff pops all over the place. I'm glad I don't have nothing expensive. Okay. It's going to take me a while, y'all, because y'all know I got this nerve situation going on. But guess what I got? Woo! Well, look at here, look at here. And that came from out of there. Thank you, Crystal. And I'm going to dip it in some butter for you all. Take the first bite. Oh, can y'all see? There you go. I'm going to tell y'all how it tastes. I have a trash can sitting right here. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is delicious. I mean delicious, and they're nice and warm from the hot water, keeping it warm. Oh, is RJ being a good boy today? Woo! And I am so hungry. So, you all, the update is I have, let me see if I can get it right. I have some disc problems along with stenosis. I think that's what it is, yes. So, And she gave me a prescription of prednisone. TMI. Y'all, it says to take 6 pills for 2 days, and as you go down the days, you just limit one until you get down to 0. Okay, y'all. Why did it say the what is that thing called? The side effects: nausea, throwing up, sweats, and sleeplessness. I had the throwing up. I had the sweats so bad I had to change my bed last night. And I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning. So I don't know what I'm running off of, but this ain't right. So I said I'm not sleepy, so I might as well come and share some of this goodness with you all. Oh. Y'all, these things are really, really hurting my hands. Thank goodness for these sharp scissors. I got to pay the screen some attention, y'all. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Yes, these things are sharp. Y'all have to bear with me. Thank you. And I put these in the oven. I put them in the oven with a pan of water. And then once they got done, I put the broccoli in and the shrimp. Oh, I drained the water off. I put the broccoli and the shrimp in, and that's when I poured that butter sauce on top of it. And oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Now, I want y'all to forgive me because I'm not as strong as with this nerve situation going on. Woo! They are some kind of good and very meaty. Hats off to Costco's, y'all. Trying to just cut it straight up and see what happens. Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh my goodness. This is interesting. Going live. Okay, here we go. I'm like Roxy, y'all. Roxy said you don't drop a bit. Alright, let's try this again. And Be Lovelies, honey, she be on it. Do y'all hear? I don't know how she do it. I might have to go to her state and take a class on how to eat these things. Because, whoo, these things hurt. Okay, we're going to just rip this one apart. Almost got it. Oh my gosh, y'all, look. Even the knuckle came out. Almost there. Hey, Soulful, how are you? Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Oh, this is something else, y'all. This is like a struggle. I'm glad I'm not starving because I'd be in some trouble. Okay, here it comes. Pull that. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is tearing my body up. Come on out. Oh, gosh, I wish it was somebody here stronger. Oh, it's a string. Okay. Oh. It was well worth the struggle, y'all. Well worth the struggle. Hey, Roxy. Girl, yes, I got these from Costco's yesterday for $39. Look, fun. Alright, y'all. Let me show y'all what this monstrosity looks like. Slide this over a little bit. Look at that. It's bigger than my hand. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. Woo! Take a big bite. Woo! Y'all, this is some kind of good. I wish somebody was here to share this with me because and it's nice and warm. Let me move y'all a little bit closer because I got to get up close and personal because I can't see. Okay, here we go. I'll just have to show y'all because I can't see. I'm blind. And I don't like to record with my glasses on. I think I look a little strange. Let me use my other hand. Hey, Nia. Now, you all, I'm going to give my honest opinion on this. These are really good, but I think that the Alaskan snow crab legs are sweeter. Hey, Kimberly, yes. So what's y'all opinion? Do you all like the king crab better or the snow crab legs? I think I like the snow crab legs better. They're more sweeter. Hey, girl, Kimberly. Mmm. 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 I'm from Maryland, so blue crabs are the best. I just don't like cleaning them. It's just too messy. Oh, y'all, this is something else. Maybe if I dip it in this butter over here, maybe I'll get a better taste for you. Better taste for it. Also, the texture is a little bit different. Well, it's a whole lot different. Mmm. Mmm. Now, I can eat shrimp all day. All day, all night. With no problem. Mmm. 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 Y'all, I finally have come up with a name for you all. Hey, Neon. You all are my little bosses. Hey. What's up, my little bosses? Hey. I recall when I was a little girl, my sister would make crab soup. Like these great big huge pots of it. That was basically the only time I got crab. Thank you, Crystal. You all don't forget to thumbs up this mukbang. Thanks in advance, my little bosses. Oh. Roxy, these things drop little crumbs. You're welcome, Soul Food. Yes, my little bosses. Hey, Crystal. Remember we were talking about the surgery the other day on your live? Y'all ain't gonna believe this, but I haven't eaten all day. And my little stomach is full. I think from all of this dieting that I'm doing and eating right, I no longer can eat those big portions that I was eating. So I think my pouch is back to normal. Let me show y'all. Gonna have to go this way. Whee! This is one that's left. And this is the second one that's left. And the first thing, all of this was $39 just for these 3 jumbo crab legs. Snow crab, whatever these things is called. Shoot, I'm getting old. Alaskan king crab legs, that's what they call. Yes. Whew. I wish I could overnight these to somebody because I am full as a tick, y'all. I mean full. Yeah, they are super big. Let me see how much these things weigh. It says it was 1.79 pounds. For $39. So I think that was absolutely, that was a great price. I'm quite sure my oldest daughter, my youngest is allergic to shellfish. So I'm going to eat these little veggies here. And I might have to save these crab legs for her, y'all, because my little pouch can't take it. I didn't realize how big they were. Girl, yes, they had some in there that was $60. The highest I think I saw yesterday when I was in there was $68. And this one was the cheapest, the $39 for these 3 big legs. Hats off to you, Yummy Bites. Not Yummy Bites. What's her name? What's up, my belovelies? Girl, hats off to you. Cause woo, I don't know how you be eating all that food. And I put it in, hold it down, one of these pans. And what my little crazy self decided on yesterday when I was out, what I decided on, I really wanted some Alaskan snow crab legs, but they didn't have any in Costco. Yes, girl, whew. And then my crazy self was going to sit here today and try to conjure up so I was like, girl, don't do it. Don't set yourself up, because I don't like spicy. Not at all. Y'all, I have this bonnet on today. I'm so used to the crochet braids and micro faux locks and stuff. Me and my weave, it just didn't go right. So that's why I have this on. I'm going to have to go to the salon and get them to shampoo my hair and remove it all. And instead of getting it glued in, I need to get it sewn in. Because menopause, night sweats don't mix. Not at all. Oh my gosh, y'all, I am so full. Let me slide this back some. So y'all, I go to physical therapy on the 29th for my neck. Yes, so I'm gonna have to get it sewn in, or I'm gonna go with back to my micro sister locks, faux locks by Bobby Boss. That was the earliest appointment that they could get, but when he was making my appointment, I did ask him if he could, if I could stop by and get the bands so I can still continue to work out, because I've been using the green band, but the last time I was at physical therapy, I saw yellow, blue, and red. So I want to have all of them because I'm seeing drastic changes. I haven't been back on the scale yet, but, oh, excuse me. Oh, girl, you know better. I haven't been back on the scale yet, and I will do a weight check-in update on that day. Matter of fact, I've never even seen a scale in the part that has the physical therapy. So I'll probably have to go downstairs to my primary care's office and use their scale, because my daughter Friday was like, "Ma, look at you." And I'm like, I thought maybe something was wrong with me. But she was like, "You are really coming down." She was like, "Now, I don't want you to get too skinny." I said, "Neither do I, because I don't want to ever have to go back through that feeling again." But I am enjoying working out, and today I went out to take my daughter to cheer camp, and I guess them steroids is working, because I didn't feel myself wobbling the way I was. And when I got home, I was in my kitchen walking around, and I didn't use my walker to walk around. So it might be working. She said that it's going to relieve some of the pain, but this right in here is still on fire, y'all. It is still on fire. Thank you, girl. Crystal, this is not an easy process. I will tell anybody. It is not. And when people say having surgery is the quick way out, it's not. Y'all, I was 455 pounds. So, and I don't know how I was making it. I didn't have any pains, aches, nothing. And to this day, I don't have diabetes, high blood pressure, knock on wood, cancer, or any terminal ailments. I just have arthritis and this, what I just told y'all. So, and then once I turned 50, that's when all of the nerve problems started. So I was like, okay, you have lived 50 years. And you're telling me that now that you've turned 50, your body won't act crazy? Thank you, Roxy. Yes, I thank God. And with my children the same way. The only thing they have is asthma. And I don't even have that. So I don't know how they got it. They have asthma real bad. And the other day, my daughter texted me in the morning. She lives in Baltimore. And she was like, "Ma, I almost died last night." And I was like, "Girl, what you talking about?" She said, "I had to go to the bathroom." So she said she went downstairs to use the bathroom. And she said when she finished using the bathroom, she said she couldn't breathe. And she said she looked in the mirror and she saw she was turning blue. And she lives up in the attic at her place. And I said, "Well, how'd you get up the steps to get your inhaler?" She said, "Ma, it was only the grace of God." Right, Tori. Right, it is not the easy way out. So I told her, she said when she finally got up them steps and she got to that inhaler, she was like, whew, what a relief. She was like, "Thank you, Jesus, for giving me another chance." And I told her, I said, "You need to have an inhaler downstairs and you need to have an inhaler upstairs. You need to have an inhaler in your car." I said, "If you need an extra inhaler, I have one from Alexa, because she gets them every month, but she doesn't use them every month. But I just get them because I have them all over the place. And they're both on the same inhaler, so she forgot to get it when she was here." Yes, Tori, it is not an easy way out. And I always tell people, I think it's harder because you got to remember to take them vitamins every day. You got to get in enough protein every day. And God forbid if your doctor puts you on a restricted diet before you have the surgery. Need to have an inhaler everywhere. Y'all, I've been carrying my daughter's EpiPen in the car. I was like, can't take no chances. Yup. And I made sure she had that inhaler in her bag while she's at cheer camp. And when she goes out of town, she takes the inhaler, she takes the EpiPen, and she takes that breathing machine. Whether she wants to take it with her or not, you're taking it. And whomever she goes out with, I get a notarized letter already signed saying that they have the authority to take her to the hospital in case of an emergency. Because asthma is nothing to be played with. And with the youngest one having all of those food allergies, yup, Nia, that is yes. With her having all those food allergies, I don't know when she goes out to restaurants. I told her, you are 15 now. You are old enough to speak for yourself with your server and let them know that you have food allergies. And if they have it on their POS system, they need to press that button before they place your order. Right, I did too. This girl suffered with asthma for a long time. And it just got so bad that her body couldn't take it anymore. And I was like, oh my God. And she was young. And my daughter, the oldest one, she had to be hospitalized when she was young because she was at my cousin's house and they had a bird. And she's allergic to the bird, y'all. She couldn't breathe or anything. She was in the hospital for like 3-4 days. My youngest, when we moved from Florida here, she was in the hospital for a week because her immune system couldn't handle this Florida situation with all these real trees and not pine trees. Wow, that's real. Yup, I think that girl was like maybe 21, if she was even that old. Crystal, carry that inhaler 24/7, girl. Have one in every room if you can. Because when you can't breathe, now y'all, one day I went to the emergency room. This was like many years ago. And I was having gallbladder problems. So they gave me some medication. Right. They gave me this medication, y'all. And I didn't know. She put it in the IV and whatever it was, she injected it in me so fast. And she left on out the room. So I said, I was just sitting there for a minute, and I guess the medicine just went to my brain so quickly. Y'all, I got the hollering in that emergency room. Help! Help! I can't breathe! Help! Y'all, these doctors and everything, they all came running because they didn't know what the problem was. I didn't know what the problem was. They said the lady should have not put that medicine in me that fast, and she should have diluted that medicine because it made me have a severe panic attack. Woo! I was so embarrassed. I mean, I was so embarrassed. So they came back in and they shot some saline in my arm to hurry up and speed whatever she gave me through. Next minute I know, y'all, it was like 10:30 in the morning, and all this started at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Are you going live, Crystal? Girl, panic attacks ain't no joke. Yes, girl, it is no joke. And I be trying to, now that I'm older, they started coming frequently, so I had to get some medication. Hey, DC, I had to get some medication to calm it down. I think it's called Equifor or Equifor or something. And it works fine. I haven't had one in a long time. And I remember I was talking to somebody on the phone having one, and I didn't want them to know because I didn't want them to think that I was mentally ill or something. So I just kept driving and trying to bring myself back down. It just came on out of nowhere. I couldn't wait to get home, y'all. When I got home, I made it upstairs to my bed and I went to sleep. Anxiety and panic attacks are of the devil. Really. Crystal, are you going live? Yes, Roxy, it is terrible. It is terrible. And when I go to the emergency room, like the last time I went for my hands, and the lady was like, well, let me give you a shot of some pain medication. I said, lady, I'm no junkie. I didn't come here for pain medication. I came here for answers and solutions. But y'all have to watch my video of me getting the MRI, waiting in the waiting room. Y'all, that medication had me acting crazy. I was feeling it, as my kids said. They had me on Snapchat. Y'all have got to watch this video. Girl, I was well, I guess I called myself dancing, acting crazy in that place. But it was like all in fun. And he wouldn't let me record in the room where the MRI was done. My daughter said I was a pistol. I kept saying, are you still touching me? Because I don't feel you touching me. Don't make me go off in here. So the man was like, stop moving your fingers. I can see you moving your fingers. Because I was making sure I was still holding on to the emergency pump if I needed it. And then he was like, okay, I'm going to have to slide you back just a little bit further. Y'all, the only thing that was hanging out of that MRI was my daggone feet dangling on that bed. I was like, oh my gosh, I am in this tunnel. But thank God for the Ativan that they gave me to keep me calm while I was in there. Because God knows, had they not given that to me, that MRI was not going to happen. They need to make open MRIs for people who are severely claustrophobic. Because, I don't know how people do it. People who are not claustrophobic, I do not know how you all do it. That's hard. And all I could see, y'all, was, I don't even know if when I was in the tunnel, if the thing was even, it looked like it was moving. And I was trying to reach up and touch it. And every time I would go to reach up, stop moving your hands. Roxy, I think I can handle a CAT scan, long as I'm not in that thing too long. Okay, y'all, I'm going to end this live. Let's go over and support Crystal as she does her, I guess, lunch live. So I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. And again, I really tried to eat these crab legs, but no, king crab legs. But my gastric bypass kicked in and said, not today. You better be thankful that you got that one in. And I have a few pieces of broccoli left and 3 shrimp. So I'm going to go on over to Crystal's live, and I'll see you all over there. Bye. Thank you for watching, and thumbs up this video. Hey, thumbs up this video. Hey. Thank you, and subscribe to my channel because this is me all day long. Hey!